If someone's behavior suggests they are not honest and shouldn't be trusted, Shakespeare called their actions suspicious. If someone was silly and maybe
looking like a
fool, Shakespeare thinks their action laughable, and Shakespeare called people offer their opinion for something quality critics. For instance, today, food critics and film critics and film critics give audience their opinion on food and film. The familiar phrase break the ice from Shakespeare's plays, The Taming of Shrew. The ice was broken when a difficult conversation or meeting is calmed by some basic introduction, such as a simple game. Many more common words created by Shakespeare coined by Shakespeare, including road, gossip, lonely, Bob, and Hurry. 400 years after his death, Shakespeare surely lived on in everyday speech as the most famous author of all time. Captain American Chris Evans. This famous star is superb in many ways than one. Most would agree Chris Evans has the face of a superhero, but he also has the heart of one. Today, Evans is best known famous for his roles as Captain America, but his early years is spent as a very average little boy. He was born in 1981 in Boston, Massachusetts. His father is a dentist and his mother is an artistic director at a theater. Evans has two sisters and a little brother. His older sister Carly was the one who convinced Evans to pursue acting. Taking her advice, he moved to New York after high school. There, he started classes in Lee Strasberg Play and Film Institute. Soon, Evans signed with agents and began landing parts on TV. Movie roles aren't far behind, bring him a small degree of recognition. And Fantastic Four film brought advance a whole new celebrity. Despite all of his success, but despite all of his success, Evans seems and he was chosen Captain America. Evans showed to international fame. Despite all of his success, Evans seemed determined not to let fame change it. He has a house in Los Angeles, but he returned Boston to home return home to Boston as often as possible. He is still a hometown boy who retained very close to his family. In fact, he still relied on his parents' advice for many things, including works. Evans spent time with high school friends, and he still supports Boston's sports teams. In 2011, he flew his high school drama teacher and his wife to New York. They are Evans honored guest in Tribeca Film Festival. These stars kindness aren't reserved just for those he knows, as he also supports several charities. Last year, he helped raise over $10,000 for Seattle Children's Hospital. He appeared in the costume as the hospital, visiting with the children and posing for pictures. Children and the kids and their parents will never forget this superhero with a heart of gold.
How